Planar sphere. Talking to the minister to see if the negotiations with the beast people in.
Is there something you need?
Probably get an item out of this. Sure, if it's gonna be useful, but who cares? Right. Anything? No. Yeah, we got the shield. And that's it. Nothing else. It's fine. So, that guy should be here in a cabin. On his own. The problem is, I'm not sure what I can do about him. And I lure him. I don't think I can lure him out. Might be able to lure something in. It's a question mark always. What's gonna work and what's then. Usually you want something that's in the same hole as the target you're going into. Now let's try something first. Can I get Balagar out?
Ho there! More cowled ones are their servants, no doubt. By the gods, I swear you'll not live to take me to that damnable sphere. Glory will be ours. I shall make this quick for you.
Yep, he's not coming out. And he's not hostile, and I can't talk with him. Yeah, this does not work. Mr. Bear. Yeah, these are separated by light years. They're not going to come together no matter what I do. Okay. Let me try something else. I'm going to ask Valagar to join with me and just open the sphere, if that's what it takes. But I want to try something else. This is out of a curiosity, more or less, because we're not strictly speaking interested in him. What do I get if I pocket your ass?
Ho there! More cowled ones are their servants, no doubt. By the gods, I swear you'll not live to take me to that damnable sphere.
For fuck's sakes, can we just get to the fucking fighting? Apparently not. Fuck.
Ho there! More cowled ones are their servants, no doubt. By the gods, I swear you'll not live to take me to that damnable sphere. I shall make this quick for you.
Well, I would have liked to see what other things I could have pickpocketed out of him.
Ho there! More cowled ones are their servants, no doubt. By the gods, I
Can
swear
I
you'll not
just
live to take me to
say
that
I'm not
damnable
interested at the
sphere.
moment? This hiding place will work for me no further. I must leave. If you change your mind, you may find me through my servant at my home in Athkatla. Fare you well until then. So we could just shush him out of here. This might be the best option because taking Galagar with us, even temporarily, well, it's not exactly a breach of our rules, but I'm trying to play solo, so it would sort of be, maybe. I'm not even sure. Honestly, I don't give two shits about if it is or isn't. If it's not going to contribute to any kind of fighting purpose or anything like that, any increased slots, and we're just opening the sphere, I don't care at all. However, I am curious to see what does he mean. Is he waiting for me here now? Because here we can easily use something to kill him or lure him into the buildings and such, so it's not a problem here. I think it's not a problem. Let's see if we can pick a fight.
I see you have tracked me down here. Have you changed your mind regarding my proposal? I shall make this quick for you. Glory will be ours today. So be it. I am your doom.
Poison. It's actually not poisoning, it's bleeding. Stacks. That's not fun. I probably need to cure it a little bit. Well, that's annoying. Isn't that annoying? How long is this supposed to last? There we go. Where am I taking? Not actually sure.
So be it. I am your doom.
Be a police here. Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Copper. Gonna try to kill the police, are you? Oh, it certainly warrants your killing you. He's going to kill the police, that's the problem. Okay.
I see you have tracked me down here.
Yes, I have tracked you
Changed your mind
down.
regarding my proposal? So be it. I shall make this quick for you.
Where to take you?
Glory will be ours today.
I don't care about the experience from Valigar, I just need the corpse, so we'll let the police kill him.
I shall make this quick for you.
Perfect. Right. That option really didn't occur to me initially. Why not just talk with him and not try to force him to make any kind of a show?
Apples, 1 copper. Apples.
Huh.
Have a look at my wares. I trust
It's a
you will
minor
find
thing.
it satisfactory.
Minor thing. These are all worthless. Okay. I want to rest before I go into the sphere. True sight might not be terrible for us here. Oh, whatever. We're looking for a lot of spell casting opponents though. A lot of them. So not they're all humans, no undead or things like that. Those spell defense removals might be warranted. Yeah, I don't see Polymorph doing anything particularly new there. I'm not sure what it would do to a golem, for example. Uh, I'm not going to go that far to testing, where I turn this playthrough into testing how different things work on different opponents, if we have a more straightforward way to kill them. I have no idea what a polymorph to squirrel does to a golem, for example. Absolutely none. It's such a chore to try to get it to work on one thing. You'd have to lower their resistances to magic substantially, probably lower saving throws and then cast it. So almost anything could happen. We don't really have a good way to remove their spell defenses, but without removal of spell defenses, the breach is not gonna do shit either. Right, protection from magical weapons I don't feel is a good choice here. Coward silence might be. Because it's instantaneous. They can vocalize their way through. I'm not sure how useful it is, because I don't know, I have no idea how common the vocalize spell is. Every caster should basically have it, so if there's any kind of common sense with them, they most certainly have it. Polymorph Other, how long does it cast? It's a permanent and instantaneous thing too. Might be much better in practical effect. Because the squirrels are not gonna be casting spells. Well actually I don't know that either. Because there's always better ways to deal with things than just turning them into squirrels. If you're gonna do that, you might as well just go for a straight up kill. Why bother with the squirrel little part? But now that direct kill abilities, well, direct kill abilities are out of the way, that's
I got
changes
some
things.
cheap beer for you.
Give me a hand over here.
Not expecting trouble, but vampires could always pop up almost anywhere. How much money do I have? 5,000. Right, we probably will pay up the Shadow of the 15,000 the moment we get out of here. We can afford it naturally. But yeah, that has to be the next big thing. I don't know how much money I still have to spend here. I'll save in a backup location here. Basically, because just in case, now we can still leave the sphere, but if once we start it, there's no going back, we have to finish it. So I might find out that I'm missing something that I want to put me, or it's needed to complete things. I don't think so, but might still happen. There's a imp inside there, I don't want to use that, because the charm will work on it. So in a desperate situation, that can be our backup of backups. Actually, I don't think we need it. There's friendly knights inside there that has it. So those are our backups. At the same time, I don't know if that's a good idea because they're side quest related, so charming them might not be the perfect solution here. You're stuck. The clay golem needs blunt weapons, I think magical blunt weapons to be destroyed. I don't think I want to loot this too much. Not sure if I can escape afterwards. Another breach. Always welcome. Polymorph other. Excellent. It's excellent because it's in scroll form, so I don't have to keep it in my spell list to test things. Minor spell turning. Spells cast against the wizard rebound upon the original caster. Level 4 spells or lower. We'll have to ditch this guy. Right, there's no going back. Knights of Slamnia. Kelvin's Warding Whip. One of the most, well, probably the most valuable spell defense removal. Because it whips the target 3 times. Normal spell removals removes a single spell defense. Or it's so high level that you probably want something else there.
You are welcome in my sight.
Good day to you. Good
To the
day to
north
you.
of us, there's a group of Sahuagin. But I don't think they have anything worthwhile. They might have a spell scroll or something, or a minor magical weapon, but nothing that we'll miss. Also, they're hostile to me with no plot purpose, so they're a good backup killing group. I think these will ignore all hostiles, so let me actually test that. Are you gonna attack the halflings? No. Yeah, what I thought. Halfling warriors. Every group here pretty much has a powerful spellcaster that you need to play out of the fight. This isn't any kind of an exception to that particular rule. What I want to know now is how our common is vocalized. Single silence isn't gonna do shit if everyone can just cancel it immediately. So it has spell triggers, so it doesn't Beck. Shield spell turn, normal weapon protection, magical weapon, normal missile, magical weapon, and ability. Has domination. And that was game over. You have our protection against that though. No, it's domination is 5th level spell. But he might be a cleric. Okay, let's see. I still need to play the mage out the fight, but I don't think that's a particularly good way to do it. N2 will not have vocalize. How about polymorph other? Yeah, their health is now 2 out of 5. So polymorph does other things besides just change the shape. And those other things is what we're particularly interested in. They will dispel it. Spell triggered. He tried to cast a spell, it failed, so because of that, spell triggers. I have no clue what's going on. He's trying. Confusion. Confusion affects other people. And no, not in this game. I'm dead by the time the confusion stops. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Okay, the polymorph works just fine, but I think I got the wrong guy. With the silence. Whatever we try against a powerful spellcaster has to work. I can't deal with 3 spellcasters throwing their shit my way. He also might have actually equipment I want. I can't think of what that would be though. I think we're better off withdrawing, trying to get something to work on our side.
Times are coming, I reckon.
Actually, stop attacking him.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon. Nasty times are coming, I reckon. Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
No idea where that sound is coming from. There we go. N2. Lowering their resistances, see what happens. I'm hoping they'll cast mostly spells on these guys for a while.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon. Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
I'm sure nasty times are coming, yes. I'm not particularly scared about the squirrel here, but we still have one charm attempt left. Okay, could
Nasty
you do
times
something?
are coming, I reckon.
I need him to achieve quite a few things, so could you please continue
Nasty times are
attacking?
coming, I reckon. Nasty
Next.
times are coming, I reckon.
Good.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
See if we can kill the squirrel. Has the spell shield on, and there's really not much I can do about that.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
Time for me to go. We killed Kiardi.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
But we also want to kill N2. Yeah, N2, one of the more important characters I want to kill. But I can't really do much about him now. Too late, too late, too late. There are other ways to get rid of him. He doesn't have to die immediately. At the same time, I sort of wish he did.
Nasty times are coming, I
Go in.
reckon.
Yeah, N2 can't harm the clay golem. Gauntlets of strength. And some coal. It's okay. We did need to kill the guy though. Gauntlets are fairly valuable. Okay, we could use some kind of a spell defense removal. At the same time, the polymorph is quite amusing. It's basically amusing because the first initial reaction of them is to cast a long detection spell if an invisible creature comes into their detection range. So that overrides their natural spell defense triggers too, which would basically trigger automatically if I would just walk into their field of view. I don't think we need the +3 weapon at the moment. I want to try Wizard Eye, how basically as an anti-mage spell, in the sense that I would like something fairly harmless to just drain them out of their spells. Also, I don't want to waste a 6th level spell on it at the moment. I've got better uses for those. Nishru wouldn't be able to do much with the huge amount of protective units everyone has here. So it's a pretty big sacrifice because we only have 2 of that spells at those levels. However, a 4th level spell is not much of a sacrifice. Halfling warriors were really good though. I mean, easy to manage, fairly simple, but they hit when they need to hit. So I sort of regret not leaving one of them alive. Two sword spiders, two etcher caps. We need them out of this room at the very least, but sword spiders would be another good attacker unit, because it attacks something like 5 times in a round. The damage isn't anything special, and I would need to enchant the guy before it harms most opponents. But can get the job done if I help them out a little bit. Okay, enough to actually do that. Won't maintain control over these for long. I'll put you in storage. We might have a use for a quick killer like that. It's very easy to control too. Doesn't really require much. Right. We need an additional golden part and need to use the coal. Both can be done up here. I think there's at least one fight. Well, we don't have to fight it, but we can. Also, I'm not sure how the golem we create reacts to hostiles. It might automatically attack them, so we could technically lure things to it if we absolutely need to get rid of them. But I'm not sure about that, so I don't particularly want to count on it. Also, I'm pretty sure I faced the more deadlier opponents of this particular area already, so these would not be that tough. Ghoul touch. Some kind of a caster, certainly. But it didn't do anything special either. Not much I can do. Trying to do ghoul touch on me for some reason. Oh, Tybilla. Give me a summon. This is only totally worthless against the beholders. because it is gaze attacks would work. They don't react to it either. Okay, that's interesting. Because it's invisible. Can probably use to block things. How should we do with this? Maybe have like one charm attempt. So that ain't gonna go too far. I realize silence. We'll probably just counter that. That's what I would do. Yeah. Vocalization is just too common of a spell, so... Okay, for fuck's sake, just cast the spell. We can take control of Necri and we might still have something that will work for us. The only try we'll get.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
Sure, we can do much. We'll support him as much as we can and target him.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
What the hell happened? That's interesting. Necri attacked Tybella, and Necri was paralyzed. So he basically had a spell he enchanted that turned his own touch attacks to paralyzing attacks. So Tybella's little ability, it's a deflection or reflection shield, actually reflected this touch attack. There's not much I can do here anymore. I can't target him in any way. There's just... I can protect my own ass. That's about it. They try to deal with the halfling warriors a little bit. But he's my only guy, technically. And... yeah, I can't do shit. This is pointless. I have a scroll to attempt something. Charm person, dire charms, yeah. It's better than sitting here doing nothing. Wait. You're petrified. How the hell did you get petrified? Necri is dead, had a +2 dagger with chance to be target to be held for a while. Okay.
Nasty times are
Kill
coming, I
him,
reckon.
kill her rather. I need this halfling warrior to do a lot of things for me. And spell is ineffective. Why?
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
I need to be able to do something here. I can't target that one. Ugh.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
I will try to lure the warrior away from this thing. A bad idea. Excellent. They had nothing. It's actually fine. We have a halfling warrior at storage. He's near death, but if we rest, he's probably at full health. These are the 3 furnaces we must use. Traps or what? They're single target traps. I'm pretty sure they're all single target. Yeah, more or less. There's no point trying to maintain these. Do I have extra invisibility? No. I'm gonna need it though. Right, the golem piece should be somewhere here. Oh shit, don't go in there. We could try to kill these 2, plus 3 weapons would be enough, but trying to kill these is a huge pain in the ass, also unnecessary. So, I'm just going to hope that I can take the item from there and run. Yep, luck with that. This is why we have invisibility potions. Now I just need to lock you all in here. And we're safe. Probably ditch the golem building manual. Okay, are you gonna attack that one? No. I'm not too worried about that, because what I'm thinking is what he will do after his scripted event here is done. That's the more important thing. He has to kill the beholder, although that's pretty tough target for us. $24,500. Golem is totally unaffected by anything that Elder Orb will try. So we're just gonna wait this one out. I suppose I'll try to blind me. I need to rest anyway, no matter what happens here. Magic resistance, magic resistance, magic resistance. It could be a specialty Elder Orb, not a normal one. I don't know. So resistant to magic that it's a pretty tough opponent for us. But what does this guy do now? That's the question. Is he just going to ignore everything, or does he participate in things that happen around him? So, what I'm going to try to do is get the Skeleton Warrior loose. Yeah, the Skeleton Warrior is preventing fighting from ending, and I don't know how. It was supposed to be here. Okay, let's go, Mr. Skeleton Warrior. You are our test case. I'm not gonna do this though. I'm not going to weaken the golem with a summoned creature. What I want to know is there a reaction? Yeah, immediate reaction. As long as it attacks me, no problem. Might as well get rid of that. Rid of the skeleton. So, have our killing machine. Now comes the tougher part. We have two choices. We can either go down, and there are fights there, usually, or go through this door where we are now and have a fight. It's a mage fight. Perfect for a niche room. I think we need anything else here. Take things one fight at a time. Don't think we need anything special here either. Actually, I'm not so sure. The caster is not the important part, it's how exactly are we going to do the damage. So it's connected to two other sections, but I'm not sure can we lure things from the other sections here. I suppose we're gonna find out.
I have been denied the material plane.
I'm pretty sure Lavok is not gonna move his ass. For it wilting, forward stun. I'll go and spectate. It should be good because he's draining. Nishu is draining his spells and he's bombarding the Nishu with everything he's got. So both are ineffective against each other. End result should be though that by the end of the one turn the Nishu lasts, he should be pretty much out of spells. Another good thing about these spell-sucking creatures is that you can't take control of them. You can either just be their victim or dispel them, but you can't do anything else. Once they start to have death spells, the enemy mages, then they become sort of worthless. I'm not sure if I can protect them in any way. Because it's a summoning creature and all summoned creatures get automatically killed. Yeah, Plavak is out of magic. Issuance. So part 1 is done. If we have to bring in here some kind of hostile, I'd like to bring someone from this place. They're lizardmen here. They're humanoid, so the charm spells should have no trouble working on them, even the weaker ones. Other place has mushrooms. I'm not sure I want to loot these places. I'm worried about getting low on inventory space. I do have to get a lot of other stuff out of this place too. Yes, this will work, no problem. No problem at all. Don't think we need anything special here. We'll start with the short duration ones. The lizardmen might spend some time fighting each other. Go after lava, please. Don't really care what happens here. I can always just ignore the lizardmen. Stop interfering. I don't think I have any way of disabling his defenses. Lizardman isn't gonna win this fight. I'm not even trying to. I'm gonna try to use polymorph on this guy. I need him to. Might end the fight actually, that might have ended the fight entirely because it's critical that he's in human form. Well, that could actually be somewhat interesting. Yeah, it doesn't work. No, not at all. It's well ineffective. They don't allow you to do it because it would break him. Be nice if the paralysis would end right about now. I underestimated how good of a fighter Balak is. try anything else? Slow him down. I can't kill him.
Where
There
am
we go.
I? The force that possessed me is gone?
Perfect. 28,750. So we need to get a demon heart and fight our way. Use the demon heart. We don't actually have to fight on the way down, but practically we do. Not sure if a Nishru will do much good there. Ejection from magical energy might be more useful. I'm going to need something to pierce through their defenses. The physical defenses don't really come up that much. Probably because the spell defenses are still up. Right. I'm not gonna go after the demons now. Go to the lower floors. I'm not 100% sure how it'll go. It should be called wizards. At least it is if we go with Balagar. But I'm doing everything that all wizards want, so it's still the same. Invisibility won't do us any particular good there, so I don't want to waste it. Might be good later on once, yeah. Might be able to do something with the mage. Yep, luck with that one. It's a super squirrel, but he's a squirrel anyway. Okay. Let's see what happens. Yeah, the mage can cast spells just fine. Yeah, there's a lot of crap coming our way.
I am one of the few who are chosen.
Yeah, the fire damage is troublesome. Okay. Do I have anything I could send there to die? I think I'll use a minor globe of invulnerability, maybe. Because I wasn't killed by the big spells, I was killed by the little piece of crap spell.
the few who are chosen.
I sort of want them to shoot those single target spells at me. Although, not sure I'm gonna survive that, so maybe a little bit of spell protection wouldn't hurt. But that didn't last long. What the fuck was that? They're fighting each other. Okay, why? Because I got the... Right, because I got the flame stream with Tolgarius. I'm gonna kill him though. He's the more important one.
Incactus pulca.
I think we need to open this battle space up. And game over for me. I can't resist a maze. Maze is not a lethal spell, but I can't resist it. So if we want to survive this, we have to open up the battlefield. There's no way around that. I could also naturally just load and rest, do something different. That doesn't fundamentally help us here. What we need is creatures that I can try to charm. I think they are in the side rooms.
I am one of the few who are chosen.
We use this though. This is not good enough.
I am one of the few who are chosen.
Hello, my friend. Not sure if I can affect you, but you're pretty much my only hope at this point. Let's try the long duration first. Might get lucky. Charm. Charmed, I'm sure. This is good. It's gonna take the fire damage too. Alright, they're killing each other. Good. Very good. Incredibly good. He's stuck with that spell. He's trying to do the maze. Not sure I can do anything about that. I disable him somehow, not in any meaningful way. He'll just deflect everything. Everything below level 4 at least. I might be able to hit him with emotional hopelessness. Perfect. How much? 18,000. Ah. Good ring. Useful. Useless for us. Its basically only reason is to cause damage to a target. Who are you? Greater Fire Elemental. Okay. We use you against the ice creatures. Sort of doing random shit on his own. Experience is not really important. I'm not sure if I could really kill these in any other way. We have a golden opportunity here, I'm not gonna waste it. We have a powerful unit that we can take control of. A 7th level spell. Ah, good timing. Good timing indeed. Warding Whip. It has to be Warding Whip. Dispels one spell protection up to the 8th level affecting the target creature. Every round thereafter, till the duration of the spell expires, another spell protection will be removed. Yeah, this is a very good one. So the Pierce Shield is sort of worthless to me. I get the next one, next victim. I might be able to just charm a method. Not sure how much good that'll do. Ice Mythics. Or Mythics. A Troll. We need to get rid of the Mythics mostly, so they don't interfere with things. Snow Troll should be killable by the Fire Elemental. Why do you have magma balls? Holy shit, it's not under my control anymore. Chill. why not? That does mean that we have to go now. Go on church of the troll. Anything else I can do? Nothing worthwhile really. Troll is the one thing I want you to kill before I lose control. It's actually quite good and durable. So taking him to the point where we can kill him, that's simple. I can do it, but the finishing touches are always the most troublesome part. Now we have the hitting power and the finishing potential in a single creature, like that's perfect. So can I do something? Can't maintain control for long. They're always 1400. Okay, just go away. I don't have enough spells to handle the other side, or what I try. Now we have a clear path to the engine room. Not bad at all. I do think we should rely more on polymorph. Anything that permanently plays the opposition out. Just have to be careful on which characters we throw it on, because it probably screws over the equipment drops. Right, so I don't want to go to the engine room. What we don't want to do now is prepare for the demons. I don't think we can do anything here. Kilbin's Warding Whip, summon Hakeashar, they're all gonna be just nonsense. Hakeashar could act as a decoy, but I don't think that's useful. 7th level is basically worthless. These are all useful. I don't think I can rely on the domination too much. Old monster, well, we have the paralysis wand, but if we can rely on, yeah, how about lower resistance? Might have to do that, maybe even twice. We're looking to kill a single demon. We don't need anything too special. Definitely need to tank more physical damage. I have no idea how can you even turn a demon into a squirrel? It's not that important. I need a single enchant weapon. There might be methods and things like that, so Dire Charm could have its use. More debuffs. I'm gonna rely on the haste, improved haste as our only buff. Are they gonna use cold damage? I need to protect my ass from fire damage. Through potions. I don't think invisibility is that important. Mirror image would be more useful. Definitely want to protect myself from fear effects. I'm not actually sure how many fear effects I could expect, but I don't think they dispel too much either. Or if they do, it's not like I can do much about it. I do have spell immunity, so I could protect myself from the obvious abjuration effects. Might be worth taking. Just have so few of these 5th level spells at the moment. The domination and charm attempts have to work. If we get a longer duration charm to effect, then it doesn't matter. The domination and dire charm would be a support spell at that point. We would be buffing one son of a bitch as much as we can, act as a decoy for him while he kills things. I'm not actually sure how it'll go. My question mark is who is capable of harming who? Because I'm pretty sure the demon from Baldur's Gate 1 couldn't harm a werewolf. But demons are sort of a mixed bag. I mean, demons can and can't do things depending on what the game designer wanted at that particular time. So we can't exactly rely on that. I'm sure some demons will have normal attacks, but most probably at this point can do magical. Right, it's not great, but it looks like we have all the necessary pieces. So I'll hold my ass to where the access point to the demon realm is. Things there. I might be able to wrap things up quickly, but yeah, that's a pretty big might at this point. We do have a couple of monstrosities as backup too. Swordy spider. Okay. So we're about as ready as we're gonna get. Goal is find a good enough of a guy, demon, that we can charm. Imps we can, but imp is too shitty. So something above that. Something that's fire. It doesn't need any special abilities. We'll give him +3 weapon, do a long duration charm on him, haze his ass, then go and lure a demon to his death. If we have some kind of staying power after that, we'll just use the demon we charmed until it's no longer useful, and then we'll escape from this place.